We're back.
9-8, segment 7.
We're at some point in life.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's called. It was. We're talking about the Flight from Hell, WWF, Flight from Hell. So they had all these guys on the plane. This is the account of what happened. Apparently, they had an open bar. They had a 3-hour flight. It was from the UK to
New York,
Connecticut. So it was a long ass flight.
3 hours ain't long.
For these guys, yeah, because they had an open bar, man. So they had a long flight, and so apparently everything got out of hand completely. Razor fucking destroyed the bar. He fucking when Michael Hayes, one of the fucking writers of the show and one of the ex-wrestlers, he's an asshole. Nobody liked him. Fucking Razor fucking put shaving cream on his beard. And while he was passed out, and he dared X-Pac to cut off his ponytail, and they did. And fucking Ric Flair was walking down the aisle in just his robe and nothing else.
That's disturbing.
And exposing himself to the stewardesses.
Oh man.
Mr. Perfect.
I like Flair style.
Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, he got into an argument with Brock Lesnar over who was the best shoot fighter.
Brock Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar, yeah, he was
the Beast.
The Beast from the UFC, yeah, yeah. He was in the WWF. He was a rookie at that time.
Oh, okay.
In the WWF, and
I thought he was WWE, but okay.
Oh, it was WWE, yeah.
Okay.
Same shit. But yeah, they actually got into a brawl in the fucking plane, because they got into a fight over who was the best. Apparently, Brock Lesnar had told Kurt Hennig that he's an old man and he couldn't take him. So Kurt Hennig, being fucking Mr. Perfect, he fucking took Brock Lesnar out in that plane, and he fucking had him in a chokehold. And apparently, what happened was that they got so close to the cabin, to the
flight steward and all that.
Yeah, that there was like an emergency and shit, and all the wrestlers got pissed off, including Undertaker and some of the other guys like Stone Cold got pissed off. Apparently, some of the guys that were closer to McMahon, they didn't take part in the craziness, but the other guys, they did. Like Goldust, he got on the fucking the intercom and he started singing love songs to his ex-wife, who was with another wrestler.
Oh man!
Yeah, he got wasted. Fucking Razor got so wasted that he passed out in the aisle, and the other wrestlers were trying to figure out if he was dead or not.
All this in a matter of 3 hours.
In a matter of 3 fucking hours, man. 3 fucking hours. They call this the Flight from Hell. After they landed, Mr. Perfect was fired. Scott Hall was fired. And Goldust was fired. And Ric Flair, nothing happened to him.
Well, he's a legend.
Because he's a fucking legend, but... that was one of the awesome things that happened, man, back in the day.
Right.
Back in the good old days.
But that goes back to Razor's 30 for 30.
Do you know what a shit sandwich is?
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know, but in one of Razor's shoot interviews, he describes what a shit sandwich is. Apparently, him, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, Rick Rude, and fucking the Disco Inferno.
Disco Inferno.
They used to when they were on the road, and other wrestlers would order food from room service. They would intercept the food. And
don't tell me they'd shit in the
They
food.
put a piece of shit inside the sandwich.
Oh man.
They would take everything apart. Okay?
That's enough.
They'd place the piece of crap in, and it was called a shit sandwich.
We're gonna move on from that to what we think Transformers 3 is how it's gonna be.
But once again, Razor, you're the man.
Yeah. Transformers 3. What's your take on it? First of all, we agree that big fuck Transformers 2 bad.
Yeah, it was going to take a lot for him to fix it, but
we've all seen the previews by now.
You know, it looks good. Of course, all the Transformers movies look good because they got shitload of money and effects.
Well, it's just effects. It's just effects.
But I'm gonna wait till I know what the story's gonna be. Really? Because apparently,
I'm not a fan of Megan Fox, but why isn't she in Transformers 3?
Because she called the director a douchebag. And she said he couldn't direct.
I applaud you, Miss Fox. Laz knows I'm not a fan of you, but I just became a fan of Megan Fox for that.
We're ready.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know she had that in her.
Yeah, she trashed Michael Bay, the director.
You've done nothing wrong, Miss Fox.
You know what he had the balls
awesome.
to say? You know what he had the balls to say? He said that Nicolas Cage and Will Smith were nothing before they were in my movies.
What were his movies? Bad Boys.
The Rock and Bad Boys.
Nicolas Cage did awesome movies before The Rock.
He fucking won an Oscar before that. And he's nothing. He was nobody.
I know, well, yeah, but we haven't seen Nicolas win an Oscar in a long time.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. I think it's because he did a Michael Bay movie. That's why.
Yeah, he fucked up. You fucked up their careers.
He fucked himself up there.
And Will Smith, he did Independence Day before he did fucking.
He was the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Fresh Prince. And then didn't he do Independence Day before Bad Boys?
I think that he did them like at the same time.
Oh.
So he would have done one of them.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
It didn't fucking matter.
He was still the Fresh Prince.
He would have been big without a Michael Bay movie.
Man, that they were nothing. Fuck you, Bay.
You know what? I like that Jennifer's Body better than I like Transformers 2.
What the fuck is Jennifer's Body?
That's that movie that starred Megan Fox, where she played she was possessed.
The only movies I've seen Miss Fox in is the Transformers one.
Well, you should watch Jennifer's Body. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I applaud her for what she did to Bay. That's
Greatest line by Megan Fox in the movie. Amanda Seyfried stabs her in the breast, and Megan Fox goes, my tit, and she dies. So I like that.
Amanda's hot, however.
Oh, Amanda Seyfried. Yeah.
All right, we have good news for us hardcore comic lovers.
Oh,
DC. Laz has informed me they're doing yet another installment on the Batman. I guess you could call it Superman too, but I mean they're not gonna touch up on Superman. Is that Big Papa?
Yeah, it's Big Papa Pump, man.
Big Papa Pump.
Steiner Bros.
Batman. They're gonna do another cartoon installment on the DC.
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
But apparently they're gonna show Bruce old.
Well, it's a classic graphic novel from the '80s, from Frank Miller, the guy that did Sin City.
Yeah. There's it. Razor's Edge.
The Razor's Edge.
Oh.
We're watching old school wrestling right now. There it is. There it is.
Okay, so they're gonna do that installment.
Yeah. It's a classic fucking comic. I mean, back in the '80s when they always wanted to make it into a movie. I mean, I remember they were talking about like Clint Eastwood as Batman.
Man, the voice would be awesome.
They were talking about like, you know, fucking Willem Dafoe as the Joker, the old Joker. I mean, you know, they were talking about some fucking
That's some great ideas.
some awesomeness, yeah, for that fucking movie. And this is so great, man. Because they were talking about this movie before Christopher Reeve got hurt, and Superman does appear in The Dark Knight Returns. And Christopher Reeve was talking to them about coming back to play Superman in The Dark Knight Returns, the movie. But anyway, The Dark Knight Returns as an animated film, I think, man, after seeing All-Star Superman and Batman, what was it?
Well, you know, I really didn't like the All-Star Superman.
What was the other one though? The Batman, Red
Under
the Red Hood.
That was a good one.
That one was good, man.
Well, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, the only reason I didn't like the All-Star was because I said everything happens too fast. That deserved to be like a 2-hour movie.
Well, The Dark Knight Returns deserves to be at least 2 hours flat as an animated, because you can do a lot more in animation.
Well, that's why I said I didn't like the Superman All-Star. That one deserved that one. But you know which one I want them to make a cartoon movie out of?
What?
Your Kingdom.
Oh, that would be the ultimate, man. That would be
the Kingdom Come one.
That would be beyond, man.
If y'all are hearing us for some reason, you got nothing to do. The board of directors at DC.
Oh god,
do a Kingdom Come.
Shit.
My God,
that's like a Fergie sex tape.
Oh man, it everybody prays for that, but it hasn't happened.
That's like a hardcore ass Fergie sex.
Man, they have to do that one.
That's
All right. Well, we'll leave that, and I'm gonna talk about that next week because that's gonna go on.
Which one? Oh, the fucking aliens and shit.
Well, yeah, they'll lean into that. One of my favorite bars, told by Laz, is being fined $500,000 for a couple of deaths, pretty much, because some guys couldn't control their liquor or their alcohol.
Some chick.
These guys, two guys, they died, right?
Yeah.
2 guys died from drinking and driving. Now the city is suing the bar, which is a favorite of mine. It's a proper bar. It's a classic. It's very nice. It's very maintained, and it's very busy. But the city is suing Fox and the Hound $500,000 for a couple of idiots' deaths because they couldn't control their alcohol, and they pretty much broke the rule and started drinking and driving, and they paid their life for breaking the rule. So when all is said and done, I guess they got their justice. But don't blame the bar because these guys decided to take their own life. They made that decision. The bar is very busy with a lot of other people, so I don't know why you fine the Fox and the Hound $500,000. That is insane. That's unheard of. That is not their fault. And I think that's stupid as a city to do that. Which brings up the other subject that Laz says that they're going to want to pass a new law that Laz knows about. I don't really know the details, but
what's up? Oh yeah, they're gonna not only are they gonna keep a log of every drink that you have at the bar, but they're also gonna have a manager approve every drink that you have, or at least the first 4.
Let's say you go out there and you're not even the one driving, right? You're on your 4th drink and you want to order another one. They're going to be like, no, because you've already had too many drinks within the hour and a half you've been here. What the hell?
It's BS, man. You know,
me and him could go through like 8 in an hour. They wouldn't allow that if that law was to be passed.
Well, you know, the thing is that it's not realistic. Because you got a manager, right, at the fucking bar at Joey's, say?
Mm-hmm.
And how many fucking people are in there in a night?
A lot.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have this dude personally fucking verify every
drink for that
every 4th drink that they fucking have, everybody? No. You know, it don't make any sense. You know?
That's just the city acting stupid, though. Like I said, I think at the end the
responsibility of drinking
is on the person.
Rely on the person, man.
That's why I say at the end of the day, or the end of when all said and done, that person got his or own justice. Right? He broke the law for drinking and driving to begin with.
Yeah.
It's dangerous to do that, and the city should just be happy that person killed themselves and not anybody else.
Right.
Why sue a bar that had nothing to do with it?
Nobody's suing them.
I mean, well, they're fining the bar $500,000.
The agency is that fucking goes over that shit in the state. They're
fucking stupid,
and they're changing the rules.
That's horrible
To accommodate that shit. So
it ain't gonna matter at the end of the year.
No, it ain't, man. It ain't matter. We're gonna have to say good evening to Gabby. She's gotta go outside and
later
do her shit. She'll take care of it, her business.
I don't know, but I just think that's uncalled for. Highly uncalled for.
It's fucking uncalled for, brother. You know, people need to be responsible for their own fucking action there. They make everybody be responsible for their own actions on other things.
Yeah. But when it's this,
Doesn't make any sense.
All right, we'll end here and we'll come back with a good topic we got.